All right, I needed to sit here and speak about this real quick because I have had enough. I have had enough, basically. And after sitting here watching the President of the United States actually committing the most evil in America to cover up the Epstein files, and watching this dude and observing him for years and knowing the truth about it. And I'm gonna tell you something. He ain't gonna survive it. He's not going to survive Jamila. But it's a good thing because Jamila is righteous and he is a scumbag. So I was sitting here thinking um, during meditation, it occurred to me, the truth occurred to me as far as like information that I knew years ago, right? A lot of people think mistakenly that this situation started in 2019. No, it actually started in 2013. And Mike, which is the person that we call the monkey, because that is what he is a stupid monkey. He has now went back to lying on me, which he'll die for. He is. Anybody that is speaking or repeating that lie that Mike, Tiffany, and Kat made up years ago about me is gonna die. That's a fact. That's something that is guaranteed. Like you are gonna be sitting there one day and have a massive heart attack or a massive stroke, or you might just die in your motherfucking sleep. Okay. See, I am not the world. I am one person in this world, and I determine what energy or information is around my name. And it's really starting to irritate me. These, okay, pedophiles, especially pedophiles that are in the public, they have a tendency to deflect. And I noticed that Mike began to deflect in 2013. While Michael Moore, when he began to stalk me at that same time, he was sitting online talking to an underage Talia Lennon. Not just talking to her, receiving porn, requesting pornographic material from her, as well as Neknon sending her masturbatory videos. How do I know this? Well, we all know this because a few years back, Talia got upset with all of them and exposed this. And Mike, the whole rumor about Tiffany, that actually started in 2013. That was 12 years ago, 13 years ago, 13 years ago. How old was Talia Lennon 13 years ago? She was a minor. She exposed this simple truth a few years back. It's something that the black sector swept under the rug. Okay, because that's Mike's sector. He's an idiot, dude. I'm going to cream pie you. Not cream pie. Oops, sorry. I am going to take you through a meat grinder. I am going to destroy your entire life for literally repeating all this disgusting crap. You admitted in 2019 to me and the public that you lied about that, and I'm not into protecting pedophiles. I am going to report this to the police immediately. Immediately. I remember there was several computers that Mike threw away. Why? Because Mike has pornographic material on his computers, probably of young underage girls or children. You can delete, you can destroy a computer, you can get rid of a computer, but you cannot get rid of chat messages on Facebook. That's primarily how he communicated with her, was on Facebook. Those messages never disappear. There needs to be an investigation. See, there's proof of what he did. There's proof and there's long-term knowledge. Funny how there was never ever any talk or nothing that literally for years, like because it never happened. Literally, this whole thing that he keeps lying about with Tiffany, it never happened. No, funny how it never happened until I ran into Michael Moore Jr., who lives in Loganville, Georgia, and I have his full address. Funny how there was never any rumors, never any police reports, no investigations, never, because nothing like that ever happened between me and Tiffany, ever, ever, until we ran into Mike. Funny how that, oh, I am going to destroy the monkey. The monkey is donezo. Oh, yeah. And it's nothing you can do about it. What are you going to do about it, you idiot? You shouldn't be such a stark, raving, mad narcissist. I don't know why you ever thought you could control me. I will literally crush your entire soul. I am doing it now. You will perish. Oh, God, absolutely. This dude is literally, this monkey, this ugly little short, stubby, fat, disgusting, stinking, stinking breath. Don't even wash up. He don't even take baths anymore. He just sits around stinking. Has been harassing everybody so that he can deflect from the fact that he, and then not only that, she's got him by the balls because she's sick. She's got mental problems and low self esteem. She's obsessed with me. I was looking for these messages that Talia sent me. That's why you got to be careful online talking. You have to see people's identification sometimes when you're online talking to people to verify their age. Talia Lennon sent me some text messages years ago to my business phone. I was not able to find them. I'll find them because I found them before. And I didn't say anything to her. So Talia has Mike in a chokehold, literally. She has literally exposed the fact that Mike and a couple of other ones in that sector was talking to her as a young kid, and Mike thinks he's going to deflect away from that by lying on me, deflecting. I don't think so. So now we all know why there was so much damage that was done to me physiologically, which is now healed and repaired completely. Uh, Having sex with a pedophile apparently is not good for the body. It's not. like I said, my uterus ended up retroverted because of him. It's antiverted again now, but my uterus ended up retroverted because of him. Okay, yeah. Um, this dude is disgusting, and he knows it. And she thinks that, like, literally, for some reason, this stupid girl, she thinks that she's doing something by being on this dude's panel. I don't care about Mike. They both think she's been thinking that, and I keep telling her, I'm like, I don't really care about that sector. I literally went on his I went on his panel a couple of times. I think it was either earlier this year, sometime this year. I went on his panel because I wanted to expose that girl that's stalking me. Pretty much it. I don't give a damn about being on his panel. What is he talking about that I'm interested in? Do you think that I am interested in having a conversation about eating shit? I don't eat shit. So why would I want to have a conversation about somebody eating shit and drinking piss? That's what they like. She doo-dooed on his mother's photograph after she died and he fell in love. She literally took a dump, showed the dookie in the toilet live on YouTube. Talia Lennon took a dump, recorded it, and uploaded it to social media. Though they are in the dookie club. Yeah, that's why they're always talking about diapers and weird shit. Adult diapers. I'm not into weirdness. I'm not I'm not into it. So why would I care? But my point is that that's exactly what he's been doing. He's been doing it for 13 fucking years. Monkey, listen. Not only is my spirits gonna destroy you, they gonna get some of that ass too. But God got that ass. God got that ass. Straight up and down. Ugly monkey. He running around here just harassing people constantly. Everybody trying to turn everybody's life upside down because he was talking to this freaking and she's just an idiot. Literally, this girl has never had a normal social life. She literally has been groomed to be a complete idiot for that sector, literally. Like that's just so fucking sad. It really is. It's really sad how Mike managed to ruin that girl's life from behind the freaking computer. Monkey, do you think you can ever ruin my life? You think you can do something? You think you can do something, little boy, little short 5'3", little sawed off little dick bastard? Okay, yeah. I'm just saying. I don't know who the hell he think he fucking with his prank calling ass. Boy, I do shit for real. I do shit for real. I don't pull up on people at their houses and get my ass beat like what you do. I'm not sitting over there claiming that I'm a Christian and I believe in Jesus with a photograph of me pictured as the devil's son. You're just an idiot. And he's disgusting. And every day he will lose, and time is running out for him, for them. And just FYI, do not ever trust Mike. He's a manipulator. He's a liar. Hey, let me tell y'all something. This motherfucker ain't shit. Mike ain't about shit. Would you, Mike? Let me ask you a question. Did you honestly think that I was gonna stay with you and deal with you while you were probably lusting after my sons? You think I was going to stay with you and deal with you all because of this stupid ass rumor that you made up?
Nobody believes anything that comes out of your shit-eating mouth. You lie so damn much that all of your teeth literally fell out of your mouth. Do you think that anybody believes that? And oh, by the way, all those other people in that group may be weak. Mike, I will literally drag your stinking ass to hell in gasoline draws on. I will make it painful for you, Mike. I will make it just for lying on me like that, trying to send my children through changes because you's a freaking pedophile that was on the freaking internet knowingly. You knew Talia was young. You knew she wasn't of age. She was probably like 16, 15 to 16. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exposed. And why is it? Let me ask y'all a question. First of all, it brought nothing but death, destruction, sickness. Death, destruction, and sickness. That lie that they told on me brought them nothing but death, destruction, and sickness. Why are people in that group afraid of Mike? Because they're idiots. You'd have to be a dumbass to be afraid of Mike. I will slap the shit out of Mike straight across his fucking face and he wouldn't do nothing. Y'all scared of Mike. Jamila ain't scared of Mike. I don't know what kind of mental telepathy he using on you people, but you got to be pretty weak to let a little weak, short, sawed off, stupid monkey have you afraid. What's he gonna do? Call CPS on you and file a false report? Well, maybe you're afraid of him because it wouldn't be false. That monkey was calling CPS on me for years, had a whole CPS campaign. CPS come by, hey CPS, everybody good over here? Everybody gonna stay good. Mike will literally kill over and die before he is ever able to hurt me and my children. Okay? And that's a promise from God. So I don't know what he be thinking he doing, but we gonna talk about this. I am reporting that to the police because I am aware of an internet crime. I found out, let me think of when. Think it was either in 2020 or 2021. Okay. Now we all know that Talia is a sick girl. She's very, very sick. She's literally been stalking my 12-year-old since he was a baby. Anybody on the internet stalking a baby is sick. But the fact remains that Michael Moore Jr. factually was not only talking to, but exchanging sexual photographs with a minor. Are we all not clear on this? Because I want to just make that perfectly clear. And I think she's holding the evidence against him. She's holding the evidence against him. Let me go ahead and be a good let me go ahead and be a good member of the community and go ahead and report that to the IC3. And we'll see what we'll let them handle it. We'll let them handle it along with his stalking. We'll let the police handle it. See what they want to do about it. Okay, this is what we're gonna do because I done had enough of this mess. I have had enough of this mess. Okay, and y'all already know that my preference would be for the monkey to just kill over and die. Like the world would be better off without him in it. Trust me. This is that his existence is a goddamn abomination. That's a fact. That monkey is an abomination on the earth. Disgusting things that he does. Oh, and by the way, y'all should go look at his daughter's uh Instagram. She doing some freaky things over on Instagram. I think he's also trying to deflect away from that as well. As well. Okay. Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna use me as no deflection. And I curse you. I curse ya. I curse ya. You already cursed, but you can be cursed worse. You are cursed. And he's a bomb. Y'all notice how Mike is always calling everybody else a bum when Mike has never had a job in his life, and the only thing that he ever did was rob somebody in New York. That's all he ever did was robbed somebody. He ain't never done nothing with his life ever. And you sitting up here talking to people, talking to somebody that has had good jobs, been licensed in real estate. You're just a disgusting person. And I wouldn't be surprised if Mike has not molested his children. He's always talking about incest. I gotta be honest with you. He's a real disgusting monkey. He know I ain't lying on him. And really, to be honest with you, he waves a orange and black flag, a orange jumpsuit flag all around, because he loved to go to jail. He's literally daring people to put him in jail, literally, like with everything that he's done. And you can do jail time for slandering somebody with an intention of doing harm to them and their reputation. Yeah, Stevan, I'm gonna report it. I'm gonna report it to the IC3. I'm pretty sure that I've got it in my files somewhere. Pretty sure that I've got it in my files. Every bit and proof and evidence that I have against them, they supposed to be these sophisticated hackers and things of that nature. Why do I still have all of this evidence against you then? And you ain't busted in my account, and they ain't never got to break. They ain't never broke into any of my accounts to delete or do nothing. So they ain't nothing. Ain't none of them nothing. They ain't nothing. They not even computer savvy. They claim that they hackers. Yet they can't do nothing but sit up there and talk their little shit. Uh-huh. Don't y'all know this is the truth, right? Mike will perish. He will literally go down with bloody glass and razor blades. Spirit will get you, boy. Oh, God. He's done so. He is. He ain't gonna live too much longer, though. I doubt it if they'll even have to put his sorry ass in prison. He gonna die soon. It just, it's, I got a feeling that he is. And, people like him don't live long. You know what I'm saying? Especially you telling lies like that on me. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what's getting ready to happen. I think I'm gonna make me some biscuits. Go ahead and eat some biscuits, drink some milk with it. Since I'm up, my sleep schedule has been kind of flipped around, slipped around. Mm-hmm. And I know for a fact that Monkey was sending this weird troll account to one of my daughter's Instagram page. He's a sick fuck. He's sick. And anybody that rock with him is sick, just as sick as he is, though. I mean, let's face it. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it above. Everybody that rock with him is just a sick. And he ain't got no power. I don't know. I have no idea why all of them in that sector bow down to him because they're stupid. All of them bow down to him because they repeat his lies. I would say that 90% of the lies that are being said about me came from Mike. Little stubby tubby wubbit bastard. Looking like a fucking imp. Actually, he looks more like a old ass roach, one of them granddaddy roaches that people need to just fucking step the fuck on. Probably dust will come out of his ass if you step on that roach. Make some biscuits. Because the J Man is still up with me. I hate that monkey. I have always hated his goddamn guts. That's just what it is. Oh, why I get honey butter? I do not like honey butter biscuits. Whatever. It's too late. I'm already opened them now. I like just regular old biscuits, man. But I'll deal with the honey butter. I'm still gonna put butter on them. Uh-huh. I hate that monkey. And you know that monkey wanted me to the monkey really, like people say that's love. That monkey literally was trying to kill me. Ain't no fucking love. Wish death on my kids and shit. That nigga can go and die and go to hell several times. For real, for real. It just really don't make no sense either because nobody has done anything. And nobody, literally nobody. But he's ugly. He's ugly as sin. He looked like he he looked like something that just went wrong. He just, you know what I'm saying? And it's disgusting. Excuse me. That's why I'm disgusting monkey. Is what he is. And everybody knows. Everybody. Everybody. Oh yeah, baby. Ain't nobody been messing around with no younger. Why would I mess with an underage girl? That's retarded. That's think about it. Think about how stupid that sounds. And God hates liars. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised that that monkey ain't dead. He looks half dead the last time he got on camera. And I believe that them pictures, because I did go over there and see his wall. I believe that them pictures that he took, the pictures of, with him and Miyoko, I believe those are old. He don't look like that. He don't look shit like that. He didn't look good then either, but he looks fucked up now. He does. Last time he got on camera, I was like, God damn, what the fuck? Who cursed you, nigga? God cursed him. He's a liar. He's a fraud. He's in violation of life on this planet. And I believe God is gonna take his ass the fuck up out of here. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. Stevan said, I'm sorry, Stevan, I was it's hold on. It's show not no love. Oh hell no. No. Yeah. Definitely not no fucking love. Never has been. Okay, I need a cigarette. That's what I'm about to smoke. A cigarette. I'm going to smoke a cigarette. Yeah, and then I'm gonna drink, and then I'm going to eat some syrup and milk, and then I am gonna go to sleep. Let's see what my guides got to say about it. They already whispering. They like, we gonna get that nigga. We gonna get him because this is getting ridiculous, and it's almost like he's like playing around with mothers. You know what I'm saying? He's playing around with mothers. He's playing, or he think he playing. He thinks these are games. This is not a fucking game. And God hates him because he wakes up every day in violation of God. Every day he wake up doing the wrong things, worrying about the wrong things, saying the wrong things, being about the wrong things. It's just really crazy and fucked up. But yes, that is where that rumor came from Mike. Most, like I would say 100% of the rumors, because him and Kat used to be real cool. All of that came from lies and rumors and slander that Mike collaborated. All of it. All of it came from him. Now, can you imagine? Mike was really, like, literally, like, he literally bullied me into meeting up with him. Can you imagine how he is around a child? I can only imagine because he's never been alone with any of my children. Not ever. Not ever. Thank you to Vallejo. Mm-hmm. And I hope Glaslala Bolas take him, uh, renovate, burn his house down. He deserved to have his house burned down with his ass in it. He done threatened to kill everybody in his whole household. He told me about that. He told me about that, how he got all of his whole family under threat. He need to be in jail. I should have been recording him. I should have kept the record on the whole time that I was dealing with that monkey. Cause it was so much, like, so much sick shit he would say. He would say the same thing about Miyoko. If she left me, she wouldn't be able to make it. Her life would be fucked up. Like, goddamn, like, he's a nutcase. And you know what? You ran into the right motherfucker, Mike. I've already destroyed you, Mike, years ago. I already destroyed you. Already just fucked you all around. Okay. That's why your face looks so fucked up because of me. Nigga, that's why you can't even recognize yourself in the fucking mirror. And you can't take it off of yourself either. You ain't gonna never be able to take it off, and I ain't gonna ever take it off. Mm-hmm. Okay, I ain't gonna never take that curse off of you. You cursed. So I already destroyed you years ago. I just felt like I had to get up close and personal with you. What better way to destroy a man than to sleep with him? You can't never get my blood off of you, and my blood controls you. And I ain't never loved you. I've always hated you. That's a fact. It was the stupidest thing he ever did was met up with me. You thought you was setting me up. You thought you set me up, didn't you? Oh, you thought you did something, didn't you? Oh my goodness, isn't this funny? The undetectable monkey. Uh-huh. Stupid ass idiot. Talking about some dookie in comparison to the elixir of fucking life. My menstrual blood been all over your fucking body. Boy, bye. You're done. And it wasn't no love, it was always hate. I you know, and people don't realize that as they talk shit to me, as that he's literally a Trojan fucking horse for them. He can't fuck with me ever. And if see, he thinks that I don't know why they think that having the ability to walk up to the door means anything. Walking up to a door is one thing. You ever come over here with an intention, or anywhere where I'm at, or anywhere where anybody that I love is at, with an intention on doing harm to them, and you will die. Now, that's a fact. And I was gonna give a monkey a chance to redeem himself. He did redeem himself. Guess what he did? His stupid ass went back on it. He admitted to the truth publicly back in 2019. He admitted to the truth. And that whole sector went nuts because they wanted him to not admit to the fucking truth. Well, you know what? Let him die for y'all then. That anybody that's lying on me, because it is a fact, and I swear to God, and I put it on my fucking life, that I ain't never trafficked nobody. Like I hate that lifestyle. I absolutely hate that lifestyle. I don't like prostitution and shit like that. I ain't into that shit. And I definitely didn't sleep with no underage Tiffany. That's a fucking lie. But Mike was sitting his lonely ass online jacking off for Talia when she was under the age of fucking 17. And see, pedophiles like Mike want them to lower the age of consent, right? What does he think? Like, he's already literally gutted Talia. Like, she looks like she's at least 55, 60 years old. And she'll come at me and I'm like, girl, you the one running around here looking like you in your 50s and 60s. Like, when she was like 6 years ago, I told her, I said, girl, you look like you in your 40s. And you supposed to be 20 something. So I think that he's also a parasite. He thinks that the younger the person is, he can feed off of their life force, right? He's destroyed. He's utterly fucking destroyed. Like, literally. Like, every time he comes on here, I'm surprised that he can even talk at this point. That's shocking. That you try to do what Mike did or what that sector did, you are surely to die. If a person is under my protection, I can't say that about nobody else. I can say that about moi, who I am responsible for. You try to do some fuck shit like that to a person and they life, and try to ruin their life and shit like that, you are going to meet your death. And not only that, you're already a disgrace because the whole world knows that you are lying. That's a fact. God knows that you're lying. And somebody was telling me, a friend of mine was telling me that they think that the reason why he got ran off of New York is because he did something to an underage child there. I believe that too. I believe that too. I wouldn't put nothing past that bum ass monkey. He's a monkey. He's an idiot. You know what I'm saying? And like that's why I was saying, because but I do believe that he goes and pays for spiritual work. That's why sometimes spiritual work can be harmful, especially when it comes to like spells that you can put on people. But everything that he's ever done is always going to be in my favor, and it's always going to backfire on him. Even if he did something to weaken my resistance when I met up with him, it's still all going to be in my favor. He has no chance, no dice, no nothing. I'm too pure of a soul. I'm too pure of heart. And I'm not narcissistic, so I don't give a damn about controlling him. I don't care about controlling people. So I'm not a control freak. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Ice cream and chocolate chip cookies. Oh, yeah, that do sound good, Stefan. I'm having biscuits and syrup and milk. Hmm. I'm just saying. And, the monkey doesn't realize what he's dealing with. Like, literally, I am his God. I am God. That's a fact. That's all it is to it. He can't do anything about it. This is a fact that I'm speaking. We are all being harassed, prank phone calls, all this bullshit going on because Mike want to cover up the fact that he masturbated online with an underage girl, which is illegal, by the way. That's illegal as the fuck. But funny how this sector sweeps all of that under the rug because Talia exposed it years ago. We all know about it. We all know about it. Like, come on now. In fact, I believe that, like I said, I believe that they're quote unquote supporters or actual troll accounts that they make up themselves. And I believe that people that watch them strictly just observe what they're doing. Definitely the popo is watching, because you think that somebody that ain't been paying attention to that sector ain't reported that shit to the police when they found that out. And Mike was scurrying around trying to hurry up and get back cool with Talia because Talia got evidence against him. Talia is holding something over Mike's head. That's a fact. Now, does that mean that he's a good person? Like, and Talia's a bad person? Well, Talia is a horrible person. She is. She's a terrible person. However, she can still control him with that information. And then Talia is obsessed with me. She's jealous and obsessed with my daughters. And she can die too. Talia's going to die too. That's a fact. That's sad, but it's the truth. Anybody, anybody, and you better not be shit. I saw this one crazy ass white bitch one time, y'all, lighting death candles on my family. I'm like, girl, you must be ready to die. Like, you lit a death candle on my family. Like, oh, this is a fun time. And I know for a fact that you're gonna die. You attack my family. Anybody that's attacking my family is gonna die. Anybody that's attacking anybody that I love. I have a reputation for that, especially with clients. With my clients will tell you that I go to Jamila, the my enemies get fucked up. I don't get why people, but I don't understand why anybody would be fucking with me at this point. That's just stupid. You don't care about your life. You don't care about yourself. Cause I don't want to hear this dumb shit anymore. And yeah, Mike is lonely. Yes, he is. He probably wants to have sex. I would never. I would rather. I would rather take my chances and get on the Titan and go down on a deep sea excursion to see the fucking Titanic wreck site than to ever touch Mike again. Literally, I would get in the same model of the Titan and go down there. We would all survive. But anyway, it would still be risky because, that thing is not very stable. They kind of got fucked up doing that shit. Y'all catch my drift. Y'all see what I'm saying. But Mike, I want to say this to you before I go. I'm gonna let y'all go so y'all can get some rest or whatever, or get back to sleep. Mike, you are a donkey's ass, and all you can do is run your mouth. But you can't back up nothing that you saying. I can back up everything that I'm saying. hmm And Jesus will not help you at all. Now we dealing with time. Time. Interesting how we're getting ready to have a time shift. Ooh, today is the 27th. Oh my goodness. New Year's Eve is coming up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I got plenty of money, plenty of clients, plenty of supplies. I will destroy you, Mike. I will literally destroy you. Literally. And then also another thing, we taking an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But see, I'm not gonna actually let nothing ever happen to my loved one. See, I take it a lot further. We like to take preventative measures here. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So no evil will touch me and my loved ones ever, ever, ever. But it will only happen to you because it just, see, this is why we can't have nice things. What makes you think I want to hear all that bullshit? You think I want to hear this bullshit? You think I want to still be dealing with this shit? Like, you, of all people, the complete idiot, neurotic moron that's been stalking me for years. That's all I want, is for him to get the fuck up out of my face, or either leave my earth. Leave my earth. You don't even look like you belong here. You look like some kind of fucking science project or something. What the fuck? And you got the nerve and the audacity to try to harass, and that's just like, also another thing he's deflecting from. He used me as a deflection years ago when Raven Masterson exposed him for telling her to shit in his mouth. He's been trying to use me as a deflection. You deflecting ass monkey. You ain't got no damn power, monkey. If you had power, you would have been able to grow taller than 5 foot fucking 3 inches goddamn tall. You a pathetic little imp. Go sit down somewhere. That's what somebody need to tell him to do. Voice ain't got nothing to do with real life. And Mike has seen how my spirits work. He be seeing all kind of crows, and owls and shit. That time he wrecked his that motorcycle. He wrecked his motorcycle into his car. Yeah. Yeah. You know where that came from? That came from me. Remember when the bum beat your ass, which the bum should be thanking me for that work, but instead the bum is like talking shit. Yeah, remember when the bum beat your ass? That was because of me. Yeah, it's a fact. Remember when you were in the hospital last week? Remember all those times the past few months that you've had to go to the hospital for heart palpitations and chest pains? That's called me. What are you going to do about it? You have no power to change it. And you're lucky. You've been nothing but lucky, lucky, lucky. And I can say this, hey, I can say this with 1,000,000% confidence. You know why? Because you've been lying on me. If you were telling the truth about me, if you were telling any kind of truth or speaking any kind of truth, oh, I wouldn't be saying that shit. I wouldn't even still be here. I wouldn't still be on use. I just got out of the shower, y'all. So I like to put my hair in two twists, Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. And then what are you gonna do about it? You're gonna sit over there and lie, and your teeth are gonna fall out of your mouth because you're just a freaking liar. But we all know the truth, don't we? We all know the truth, don't we? We all know that what? That you was talking to Leah, masturbating, having online internet sex with Talia when she was underage. And God only knows how many other underage people you've been dealing with. Nobody is no that is never that's never been a rumor. If you were to ask somebody about that, they'd be like, "You lying." They'd be like, "You're lying on Jamila. She would never do." No, that's no, because hey, not in nobody in my family, nobody in my family either. In fact, when I the first time that I met Tiffany, I didn't see her again until she was like 17 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's because I saw her over at Aaron's house. It's stupid, stupid idiot. Stupid is as stupid does, Mr. Forrest Gump. But Forrest Gump had a good heart. You're just His heart is dying. Mike, you're dying. Okay. Go finish dying fast. I don't understand why is he dying so slow? Mm-mm-mm. I just got to tell you, shit is disgusting. And then especially being that he trying to deflect and trying to harm children and trying to do stuff to people and attacking innocent people because of his nasty, lonely, ugly ass sitting online, desperate as the fuck, desperate as the fuck, sitting online, talking to Talia, talking about some, uh, and I'm supposed to be harassed because your ass can't, because you too ugly to go out and get a woman. That a bitch. No can do. No can do. No, sir, can't do that. No, sir. No, sir. Let's tell the truth here. You an ugly monkey that was online talking to an underage girl named Talia Lennon, and probably your broke ass was trying to sex traffic. He probably has trafficked Talia before. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. You the only broke I know about having a real estate license in 2 states. I know about starting a 6-figure business. That's what I know about. I don't know nothing about all that trashy ass shit y'all talking about over there. Just Trash. Over some silly shit like that. That's pretty much it. Got any questions? Got any questions or concerns about any of the things that I just said? Ask them now. Otherwise, I believe that I've made myself perfectly clear at this point. Obviously. And glossala, and the whole seventh circle of fucking hell will always be nipping and and literally eating at his forever festering soul. Now, okay? Now, and it ain't gonna change. It is what it is. He is the devil's bitch. That's why his booty hole always leaking. He can't never keep his butt clean because Satan already got a pitchfork up his ass. All right, that's pretty much it. The fuck that got and that's just what it is. You be worried about the wrong things, Mike. You be worried about the wrong things. Do I really believe that Mike has a life insurance policy for his family? Nope, because they would have killed him a long time ago. To me, it seemed like all them people almost seem like hostages. Just the way that Mike is, don't nobody actually want to be around him except for Talia, and that's because he's literally groomed her to be a bulldog or a pit bull or something. You know what I'm saying? That's so sad. Uh, you know, well, let me just say this. It's more so her family's fault because where the fuck was her mother at while she was online talking to this old ass fucking man on the goddamn internet? Uh-huh. Anywho, that's pretty much it. And Monkey, quit telling people that you sent me anywhere and that I was in a parking lot begging you for money. We all know what transpired in the several days up to when I left Georgia. Shut up. I ain't never lived on those streets. But he did. He did. Mike has lived on the streets before when he was 13 years old. That number keeps coming up. Eating out of trash cans in the dead of winter in New York. Is that our fault? No. Your mama must have caught you doing something pretty bad for her to throw her son out in the streets. Your mama did something. She caught you doing something. Probably caught you doing something to your sisters or something. Uh-huh. And see that plot thickens. I don't know. I can only say allegedly. I can only say allegedly. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's pretty much it. What I wanted to say. I'm gonna go and try to find some evidence. I'm sure I got evidence of the whole fuckery with Talia. And in the meantime, between time, just know you trying to test my spirits by sending Cat Smith to my house, scared to death, right? Well, y'all luck has ran out. Okay? All right, I gotta go. My biscuits are done. To the rest of you guys, I love you guys. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. I'll come back with my evidence against them if I have to. I'm sure I've got it somewhere in my files. The ugly sector files. All right, y'all. To the rest of y'all, love you guys. Y'all be safe in these streets, okay? Y'all be safe. All right. To Mike, go to you know what? You ain't even good enough to go to hell. Get off of this planet, monkey. What are you doing here? You clearly don't belong here, you weirdo. I can't even say go to hell. Hell don't even want you. Bye, y'all.